Fernando in Seattle. Hey, Fernando, what's up?
Hello, good morning, sir. Mr. Hartmann, I just don't agree with that being him sitting during the national anthem is a sign of patriotism, because that flag or the national anthem does not represent elected officials or the corrupt officials that are causing the problems that you feel are happening amongst. That's sacred. That's where we put all our differences aside and stand for a flag that represents a country that isn't segregated or, I don't know.
No, let me get this straight, Fernando. I'm trying to follow your logic here. You're saying that our flag represents a country that is egalitarian, that equal rights for all, equal protection under the law, and therefore to sit down is to disrespect that set of ideals. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if those are the ideals that the flag stands for, and those ideals are not being lived up to by the country, what do you do?
Well, sir, why doesn't he just go to, I don't know, he should just...
Don't you speak out?
I'm sorry, sir.
Isn't that what our founders did? Didn't they speak out?
Why doesn't he go, hold a sign and say F the police or F whoever? Because
it's got nothing to do with the police. It's not just the police in this country that, and in fact, there's probably some, not probably, I know there are a number of police departments that are doing a pretty good job and, really moving forward and changing things. And then there are police departments. Chicago ran a torture dungeon for a decade, a secret black site where they tortured thousands of people, tortured them illegally. They could be in The Hague right now. It's like, isn't it patriotic to sit down and say, no, I'm not going to go along with this pretense that everything is just fine when everything is not just fine? What's wrong with that?
Mr. Hartmann?
You can call me Thom, Fernando.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thom. I'm looking at the Webster Dictionary, and the definition of patriot says one who loves and zealously supports one's own country. That doesn't, I don't think what he's doing is supporting his country.
So wait a minute, let me get this straight. So if you're engaging in speech, and this, I'm guessing, Fernando, you and I can agree that this actually, his sitting down was a form of speech. Protest is a form of free speech. If you're engaging in speech that is designed to improve your country, that's not patriotic?
I think the national anthem is where we all set those differences aside and represent one thing that's sacred. That'd be like me burning the Quran in front of a...
No, it's more like, Fernando, it's more like, you and I are next door neighbors and you burn my house down, and then after, because you're upset with me about something, and then after you, or just because you don't like me, and after you've burned my house down, you come over and say, well, let's set all our differences aside and have a nice picnic. Sometimes you just can't set your differences aside. They've been going on too long. Too many people have died. Too many people have been damaged. Too many lives have been ruined. Too many people have been destroyed. You can't just set that aside.
All right. Well, that's my argument for it. And
okay. All right. I got it. Fernando, thank you for the call.